Alright, practical application of this. A man is in his office for 8 2/3 hours one day, but he spends an hour and 3/4 on lunch. That's kind of impressive. How many hours does he actually work? Well, if you take 8 2/3 hours, but then you lose this much of it, the question is how much of it do we still have left? This is a subtraction problem. We have 8 2/3 hours. Knock off this much for lunch, and we want to see how much is left for actually working. Alright, these are both mixed numbers. You remember there are two ways that we can attack this. We can leave them as mixed numbers, or we can convert them both to improper. I'm going to do it both ways. If you start with the mixed numbers, your first job is get a common denominator. This one's is 3, here we have 4. The common denominator for 3 and 4 is going to be 12. So multiply by 4, and same thing upstairs. And here to get 12, I have to multiply by 3, and same thing upstairs. When you've multiplied those out, you will find yourself with 8 and 8/12 minus 1 and 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 3 is 12. Now we go to subtract, and we get to borrow again. 8/12 minus 9/12 is not going to happen. So remember how we borrow. We're going to cash in one of our holes here. It's like breaking a dollar to make change. And in return for that, we get 12/12. So once that operation's done, we're down to 7, and 8 plus 12 is 20/12 minus 1 and 9/12. Now we're set. Now we can subtract. You have 20/12, you lose 9/12, you're down to 11/12. And then for your whole numbers, you have 7, you lose 1, you're down to 6. So this guy has 6 and 11/12 productive hours while he's at the office. Let's see how this works with method 2. Method 2 says, start from 8 2/3 minus 1 3/4. Says go to improper fractions right away. So we multiply and add to get to improper fraction form. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26, and it's still over 3. Over here, this fraction is still going to be over 4, and you go 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. All right. Now we get a common denominator. Again, it's going to be 12. So 3 times 4 will make 12, and I need a 4 up here. 4 times 3 will make 12, and I need a 3 over here. Not too bad so far. 26 times 4 is 104. 3 times 4 is 12, minus 7 times 3 is 21. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, now we subtract. There's no borrowing to worry about here. 104 minus 21 makes 83 over 12. That's an acceptable answer generally. Some teachers will take this and others will really encourage you to go to mixed number form, so let's see what that is. 83 over 12 means 83 divided by 12. 12 goes into 83 6 times. 6 times 12 is 72. Subtract, and you get 11. Read this clockwise. You get 6 and 11/12. Same answer we got using method 1, which is always nice to see.